This year has been one of my challenging years financially. It is one of the years that I've really had very much difficulties on issues of money. I'm praying and hoping that next year will be a great year and I'll be able to make some good progress. And when I talk about the aspect of the year has not been good financially, it does not mean that there was no money that was coming across. There was, but I think I did not plan well. I think I overspent, I overborrowed. I was not so responsible in ensuring that I'm able to live within my means. I'm able to avoid some things. And so I'm sharing this video just to be vulnerable that I plan to ensure that coming year I am well planned, and I've already begun it. I'm able to clear all my debts. I'm able to come up with projects that will increase my income, because one of the biggest challenges has been depending on one income. And you see, when you depend on one income, you find the money comes in and it is not enough, because there are so many needs. You have to pay rent, you have to fuel your car, you have children who are in school. And so the only alternative that is going to change is basically for you to think of an alternative. And that is something I'm also doing, that you can think of an alternative, something that is going to bring some money to you. And I have the plan, and I will be sharing with us the plan so that 2026 will be a great year, especially in terms of finances. Because one thing I've realized is that when it comes to issues of money, you've got to be very candid with yourself. Avoid overspending, plan every coin, save where you can, and find a way of ensuring that the money is flowing. And so I am sharing this video because we may have someone who is like me. You've been doing well in other areas. You've done very well in family. You've done very well in your work. You've done very well in your walk with God and many other things. But when it comes to finances, you've not done very well. And I want to encourage you that I have been in that kind of situation. And the reason why I'm discussing this openly is because I would want to see change. Whatever I've gone through this year is so tough that as I approach next year, I want to approach the new year in a different way. Of course, when you go through challenges, whatever challenges that they may be, one of the key things that you can always do is ask yourself, what are some of the lessons that I am learning? What are some of the key things that I need to consider? What are some of the things that I need to work on? And I've learned my own lessons. One of the key things I've done is being very keen and basically making sure that I learn those lessons. And I've learned a lot of lessons on how to handle money, how to relate with people. On the issue of money, I've learned a lot of things, and I'm planning to apply it. And actually, I'm not even waiting. I'm doing this video when it is on December, on a Christmas day. So we barely have like a week before the year comes to an end. And these principles, I've already started applying them. I'm not just waiting for the year to come to an end. No, I'm saying I want to begin the soonest. And I'm also doing this video for it to be an like a reference point, that come the other year, I will do another video which will be a success story. It will be a success story to say that this particular year I was not doing well financially, and this particular year things have changed, because I want to put a lot of work in it. And I'm telling you, I mean it. I want to commit myself fully, and I want to ensure that a year from now, I will do a success story. I'm doing this video when I'm really down and I'm saying this year has not been well financially. But I want a year from now we hold each other accountable, and I'm going to tell you guys, I have been able to make some progress. And I'm not trying to say that it has to be so much huge progress. Of course, I would want to hit 100% of all my goals that I want to achieve. But even if I will have moved 1%, I'll still be grateful. And so as I do this video, I am also challenging you. You can join me and set some targets. And I'm not going to tell you which targets that you need to set, because if you're not doing well financially, you know why you're not doing well. You know what you did wrong. Like for myself, I know some of the gaps that I've noted. And most of the gaps are not from other people. It's from me. And you know, one thing I've learned is that everything stands and falls from you. I mean, you play a very key role on how your life will move on. Of course, there is the part that God plays, very big. But one of the key things that God has done, He has given us brains, He has given us opportunities to make the right decisions. And so you have a part to make the right decision. Don't just say things are going to happen. You need to plan. I mean, if you don't plan for the next day, please just know that it will just be like that. So you need to plan. You need to plan, strategize, and action it. So don't just allow the day just to come by and it flows. When it comes to issues of finances, don't just say, oh, things are just going to work out. No, they are not going to work out. You've got to plan. Be very intentional. And especially when it comes to issues of money. I've mentioned many times in this channel, people don't like talking about money openly. People don't like talking about money openly. And I'm here, and I'm not doing this video because I've succeeded. I am doing this video so that they can encourage me to be accountable. I've just come out. I've come out to say that I've not been doing well financially. There are many of you who are watching this video and you know you're not doing well. You know you're struggling financially. You know things are not right financially. When people look at you, they feel like you've made it, but you know you're really sinking with debts. You know that you're not doing well financially. You receive your salary and it is not enough. You have a lot of loans and all those things, many things. One of the key things that you can do is basically to come out and say, I have this challenge and I need help. And that is why this channel exists, Smart Bosco, whereby we discuss openly issues of money. Because only then, when we open up and discuss openly about the issues of money, then are we going to be delivered. Then are we going to find the light. Let's just engage. Let's just engage. Because the subject of money is so important that we need to discuss it. And so guys, this year has not been so good for me financially, but I'm going to bounce back. I'm going to come back strong. And please keep this video, because it shall be a memory of the success that I'm going to gain. Thank you for always coming in. This is Smart Bosco. It's about money matters.